children are not able to like out why me. Down that why train of like, you give them an answer and they go, why? And you give them another answer and they go, why? And very rarely do I not make it to a point where they stop asking why. As a tip, if that is something you struggle with, I have found helpful is I take the question seriously. And so if they ask why, I really stop and go, now why is that? And then give them as honest an answer as I possibly can. I think that's something that helped me out a lot in teaching as well, is just taking children seriously. When they ask questions, take the question seriously. Take them at whatever they're presenting to you, taking it as earnest until they prove otherwise. Because a lot of times, I think things that we assume kids are joking about or they're not serious about that they're playing, they are dead ass. And it's just that they don't have the life experience and context that we do that makes it seem like a ridiculous proposition or makes it seem like, oh, like you must be trying to waste my time. They're not trying to waste our time. They just don't have the context we have. Or they're earnestly trying to understand, but that gets assumed to be a bad faith action so often that it saps children of their curiosity. And once you stop them of their curiosity, getting them bought in on anything is so difficult. But when you go down that why train with them, it like satisfies the curiosity, which only creates more curiosity. Helps you to like be more empathetic to kids and to visualize their viewpoints and to think about things that they don't know and thus need help with. And it also has made me just a better coworker, a better coach, a better mentor, because it's just made me more thoughtful about how I answer things in general and more thoughtful about, okay, this is my perspective of the situation. What might I be missing? Or what might I know that the person that I'm talking to might not be thinking of? And it's made me more thoughtful with my questioning too. Whenever you work with me in a coaching or a mentorship capacity, I ask a lot of questions and I guide it by questioning. The same thing happens in coaching spaces. Long run, anybody who has worked with me and experienced this will like probably say like, yeah, it's frustrating and it was very, very fucking helpful. The questioning causes you to reflect, because like there are situations where you can describe to me exactly what's happening in your school and I can tell you exactly what to do. And it feels bananas what I'm saying because you have not experienced it yet. You have not felt the success that I've seen. And so it feels like, well, it worked for you, it won't work for me. But if I ask you questions that help you to visualize your situation from the perspective of your students, that helps you to think through the situation from a different perspective, suddenly the solution comes to you on your own and you feel more confident implementing it because it came to you. And it's the same thing I would have told you. It's probably something I've actually said before, but now it feels real for you. And because you said it yourself, because it came from your brain and not my brain, you're able to implement it in a way that makes sense for your classroom and your space. And then I'm there to help you tweak it, to help you, like if there's any little thing you might have missed, to help you just add on and grow it. And that, like, it's crazy that this started from my sister asking me 10 whys in a row. But it's really what it made me think of. It is the magic that you get when you work with me. If you have been needing mentorship, if you need support as you go through teaching science this year, and you are really ready to transform your practice, to transform your experience with teaching science, to feel more joy, to feel more, like have more laughter, for more of your students to be doing the thinking instead of you, for you not to be exhausted at the end of every freaking day, then you need to be working with me. You can get this type of mentorship from me for just $47 a month, which is bananas, in addition to access to all of the resources that I create and to most of my master classes and PDs inside of Rockstars, where you can drop a question and you'll get that type of individualized feedback and support. It is waiting on you. And if you want one-on-one support, you can grab that too. Out of my DMs and we can chat about it. And this is something that your school or your district can absolutely pay for. And if you're alone, if you don't have support in your building, if you don't have mentorship in your building, if you don't have people who are teaching the same subject as you or have the same passion about teaching science as you in your building, your school and district should absolutely be paying for somebody to help support you. Need help in making that ask, you can slide in my DMs for that too. And I'll see you when we start working together. You deserve it.